Hey, what's going on guys? Ty here, and welcome to TyBlue News. Now, really quick guys, my voice sounds a little weird or like nasally as fuck throughout this video. I'm a little bit under the weather, right? I'm a little bit sick. I don't really know what's going on. It could be like allergies or a fucking cold or something. It's been going on for like 3 days. I'm really annoyed with it, and I want to end myself. So yeah, but that's not the point. The point is, if it sounds that way, that's why. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into today's topic. Okay guys, so today's topic is actually pretty fucking crazy, and it's coming from a man that lives in Florida by the name of Nathan Dornatcher. I hope I'm saying his name right. I may have just butchered the hell out of it, which I'm sorry if I did. But yeah, he lives in Florida and he owned a Samsung Galaxy Note 7. Now, based on Nathan's story and what he told the media, basically he was just getting home with his family, right, from a yard sale. Apparently they had bought a couple things. I think one of them was a desk, and when they got home, he got out of the car, left the car running with his Note 7 charging inside the car. Now the car was still running, the AC was on, so it wasn't like too hot or anything like inside the car, which that's a big key point here later on. But they took the desk inside the house, and then apparently him and his daughter and their dog were about to go to Petco, right? Well, he came outside his house, opened the car door, and the whole fucking thing was engulfed in flames. Now, at this point, he's fucking freaking out, right? Like, obviously, anybody would be freaking out if, like, the inside of their car is on fire. So he calls the fire department. By the time they get there, the car's fucking totaled, it's over, and that's it, right? So what happened? Now, Nathan is claiming that the Note 7, while it was charging, the battery fucking exploded, which caused the car to, get engulfed in flames. Now, whether this is 100% true or not, nobody can really tell because, I mean, it could have happened anyway. Like, he could have had a fucking cigarette that he left, lit. It could have fell into the floorboard and bam. But, at this point, nobody really knows exactly what happened. I don't know if there's a way for them to specifically tell. I know firefighters and stuff like that can, like, analyze scenes and tell, like, where a fire started and how it started. But at this point, nobody knows, right? So that's what they're assuming. He is assuming that the battery in the fucking Note 7 exploded and then destroyed his entire car. Now, the thing is, this isn't really a coincidence. Samsung actually recently released a recall on these Note 7s because the batteries were fucking exploding and damaging shit. And actually, this isn't the first time that this has happened. It also happened recently in Australia where a man was staying in a hotel room and he was charging his Note 7. It fucking exploded and caused like $1,500 worth of damage to that hotel room. So this isn't necessarily a coincidence. Mixing those two factors, these two stories here, with the fact that Samsung recently, had that recall because of exploding batteries, it makes me believe Nathan's story. So if this is the case, if this is why that happened to this dude's car, this is a fucking issue, Samsung, like, and this needs to be resolved ASAP. Like, obviously, you issued the recall, which, much respect for that. You didn't just let people's shit explode and you not do nothing about it, right? But you need to make sure that people know about this, because if this is just the first two cases, I'm willing to bet that this isn't the last one, right? There's a possibility, I mean, people's houses could fucking burn down because of this. Like, major shit could happen because of this, and if people don't know that they need to send their device back or whatever else, that's an issue, like I said. So I don't know how Samsung can really let people know, more directly, but they definitely need to find a way because this is fucking dangerous, dude. It's fucking dangerous. And I mean, apparently Samsung is working with Nathan directly. I don't know if they're working from the other guy with Australia, but I know they're working with Nathan to resolve this whole thing. Maybe, compensate him for destroying his fucking car, whatever else. But yeah, it's just crazy, dude. Like, how one thing can go wrong with technology and it causes so much mayhem. But hopefully this doesn't happen anywhere else. Let me know what you guys think about this story. Pretty fucking crazy to me. And yeah, thanks for tuning in this episode of TyBlue News, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay trendy.